Hey everyone, EVILC here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wii's internal storage problem is now solved.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
How so, you may ask? With the help of a new system update that just went live today, March 25th, 2009. In addition to being able to now download new games and applications directly to an SD memory card inserted into your Wii, you can now boot said games and applications from the SD card right from your Wii's main menu. Now, because this new update requires an SD card, you're gonna need an SD memory card, which is what this little guy is right here, if you've never used one before. SD memory cards come in various sizes, and they range all the way up to 32 gigabytes, which is an enormous amount of space. Now, prior to this update, the Wii only supported SD cards up to 2 gigabytes in size. But now with this new update, the Wii fully supports high-capacity SD cards, which range from 4 gigabytes up to 32, like I said. So, follow me and I'll show you quickly how this new update works. Now here's the first new feature I mentioned, downloading games right to the SD card. Previously, when you want to download something, you'd have to download it to your internal memory, and if your memory was filled, you'd have to exit out of the shop channel, erase something, log back into the shop channel, and download it. But you don't have to do that anymore. You can now download games and applications directly to your SD card. And Punch-Out is saved right to our SD card. Alright, so now we're back from downloading Punch-Out off the shop channel, and as you can see, it's nowhere to be found on my Wii menu. Now here's where the second new feature comes in. If you look down here, you'll notice this new feature, the SD card menu. You click on it, and basically what it does, it will read all the applications that you have on your SD card, and it allows you to quickly load them from the card. Like right here is Punch-Out. Click on it just as if it was on your internal memory. You hit start, and it very quickly recopies the game onto your system. And it boots up just like that, as if it was on your internal memory. And this new feature won't only work for games, like I said, but it will also work for other Wii channels, such as the Everybody Votes channel. Again, it loads the same way as if it was a game. Quickly copies, and it will start. There's one last point that I must emphasize, and it's under the Data Management, under the Channels tab. In order to boot a game off of your SD card, you still have to have that space open on your Wii. For example, down here, I have 419 blocks open on my Wii right now. So, say I want to play a game off of my SD card. Say I want to play Paper Mario. Paper Mario is 249 blocks. As long as I have 249 blocks or more open on my Wii, the game will copy over and play with no trouble. One last thing is that when you copy over something to the SD card, it will make a temporary data file known as the SD card menu data. Like right here, I just launched the Everybody Votes channel. That was 54 blocks. So it will make this file temporarily so the application can run. And then say, like, if I want to boot up like another game, like if I want to go back to Punch-Out, this file will automatically erase and it will be replaced with a Punch-Out file. Very simple. It's pretty seamless, and overall it works really well. This last bit I'm just throwing in as a bonus. In addition to the SD card update today, Nintendo added a new platform to the Virtual Console library, and that is the Virtual Console Arcade. And it's exactly what you think. The Virtual Console now supports arcade games. So think back to all those awesome arcade games that you played as a kid. One day they could all potentially be added to the Virtual Console. It launched with 4 games today: Gapless, Mappy, Star Force, and the Tower of Druaga. There's more titles planned for later on, and the default price seems to be 500, although Gapless is 600 points for some reason. So I'm actually really happy about this. There's tons of great arcade games I played as a kid, and they could all potentially end up on Virtual Console one day. Very nice to have this platform. So overall, this is an excellent update, and it's exactly what us space-starved Wii owners needed. The process is pretty simple and easy to understand. The whole experience is integrated pretty seamlessly, and the games themselves copy back over to the Wii very quickly. Even large games like World of Goo only take about 15 seconds to copy over. So if you've run out of space, grab an SD card if you haven't already, and move everything over. And if you're looking to buy an SD card, you can find them at virtually any store that sells electronics or computers or cameras, anything like that. And they're very cheap. You can get a 2 gig SD card at some places for as little as $10. So again, very cheap, highly recommended, and absolutely mandatory if you want to take advantage of this great new update. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me, and I'll do my best to answer you guys. Oh, and also the addition of Virtual Console Arcade support. What can I say? That's awesome. I love classic arcade games. And the support for high-capacity SD cards is also a very welcomed addition. That will help with future DLC for games such as Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and probably other games in the future too that can read extra content from the SD card. So with that, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to let me know what you thought. I'm EVILC, and I'll see you guys later.